Greetings, everybody! Scarce here. What's up, you beautiful bastards? I don't know what's going on right now. Hello, and welcome to Vlogmas in July, Part Dos. I'm gonna try coming up with a new title for this every day I do it. That's gonna be my big reveal, my shtick. I just wanted to say hello, and talk a little bit about the feedback I got yesterday. So, for the most part, down in the comments of yesterday's vlog video kind of announcing what I was going to be doing, things were fairly positive, which was good. It was nice to see, and your guys' support it means a lot to me, so I was happy that there seemed to be plenty of understanding. Outside of the comments, though, I got a few quite upset messages. Apparently people who were too cowardly to express their opinion in the public eye. I'm not going to drop any names, but come on now. If you're going to be upset with me and call me names or tell me I'm a sellout or anything like that, at least do it where other people can see it, because if you're just doing it in private, it's not going to bother me. I think most of you should know how I handle trolls. Like, well, it doesn't bother me. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you for everybody that has expressed support, and for anybody that's just showing up now and expressing support. And I wanted to show you a little bit of what I have been doing while not recording, and that is this. Look at this. Also, this is my desk. It is a mess. Oh, look how ugly. Oh, I'm getting fat. I need to work out more. So I've been doing a lot of editing. What I'm working on right now is actually a commercial for a law firm located a couple towns away, and this is awesome. However, ooh, look at that, like, kind of like an anamorphic lens blur going on here. This is really cool because what this is helping me do is solidify more experience and more work in a field that I'm passionate about, which is film and photography. And I've been working on this project for about 2 weeks, and I should have had it done by now. But I was just finding it really hard to motivate and get it done. And it's one of the problems with careers that are artistic based, creative based, is it can be very difficult to kind of strum up and like obtain that encouragement and that creativity that's necessary to push forward. Like, I can put out a cookie cutter, like, lame, everyone else could do this kind of commercial any day of the week. Like, that's easy stuff. But they hired me because I have my own unique vision and feel, much like Hollywood hires specific directors because of the kind of look or feel they give to film. This is the same thing. Like, I have my own style I give to my film work, although not on as near of a grand of scale as Hollywood stuff. And so I needed to really dig deep and tap into that creativity, and unfortunately it wasn't there most days. And that's the sad thing, is it's not there most days. It's also what makes recording really difficult sometimes, is just like, I can record another episode of Minecraft and you're all gonna watch me dig blocks away, or I could do something really fun and entertaining, but that takes a lot of work and inspiration, and that's difficult to come across. And it makes this kind of work a challenge, but in the most amazing of ways. Like, I like challenges. I like puzzles. I like pushing myself. And so a creative pursuit where that creativity needs to be drawn from somewhere is a huge challenge in a puzzle, because what I might draw creativity from this week is not necessarily going to work a day from then or next week. There's a cat up there doing things. And so it can be... Ooh, it's dark over here. It can be a really interesting experience. So my advice for anybody out there kind of pursuing the same thing is catalog things that inspire you. Make a huge list. Make a Pinterest board. Make a private photo album. Anything. And most of those things are not going to inspire you when you need to be inspired. But if you have enough of them, as you go through it, you might pull inspiration or a general feeling out of them. Like, I have a private Facebook album with over 680 different photos that I go through anytime before a photo shoot. Because I'll be just entirely stumped, like, alright, what kind of look do I want to do today? Like, I've got a model. Okay, so I'm doing model photography and it's fantasy-based. Boom. So that automatically cuts like half the photo album out. And then I can go through it and look at the other half and be like, alright, so which ones of these are really like kind of speaking to me? Or if I'm going to do a sewing project, as some of you know I do, I sew and do costume making. I have a Pinterest board with thousands of pins of different medieval costumes or Tudor-style costumes or fantasy costumes. Or for film. Like, the big thing for film is just watching movies. Writing down the scenes you like, coming back to them and watching those scenes again and kind of seeing what about those scenes you enjoy. Or for painters, it's seeing other paintings. Like, you have to draw your inspiration from somewhere. So you might as well catalog what you find inspiration in as you find it. Because down the road, you might have, like, that kind of phantom thought in your head, like, I feel like I've seen something similar to this before, like what my client is explaining or what I'm trying to think about, but where? And then you can go back through your catalog and be like, bam, here's a specific example. Now, how can I take this example and make it mine? Creativity. It's a science. It's a lot of work. But anyway, that's today's video. And I want to know what you guys think. Like, where do you draw your creativity from? Where do you draw your inspiration from for your creative pursuits or your craft? Maybe you're a woodworker. Maybe you're a potter. Maybe you just like writing computer programs and art as much of as learning a language and science too. Like, there's a lot to what you have to do. So I want to know where you guys draw your creativity from. Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, I'm Gentleman James, Gentleman Games. Raise your wine glasses. I'll see you next time.